In remote Khost, this is the only way out for the injured. The 6.1 magnitude quake has left Afghanistan's southeast devastated. A lack of resources and access to the province have forced locals to dig with their bare hands through the rubble in search of survivors.
We need all kinds of support. We don't have hospitals here. We have no shelter.
These are very simple homes made of mud bricks that crumble really, really easily. And so we're deeply concerned that there are still people underneath the rubble that haven't been rescued yet.
The nearest hospital is 44 kilometres away. Many of those who survived have lost homes or even families. This little girl, now an orphan, after the rest of her family was killed.
There was a rumbling and my bed began to shake. The ceiling fell down. I was trapped, but I could see the sky. I'm sure 7 or 9 people in my family who were in the same room as me are dead.
Shelter is now a crucial need because all houses have been collapsed. Foods, medicine.
Hospitals are so full, some are having to be treated outside. Already struggling with widespread hunger, severe drought and an economic crisis, this disaster is the latest in a series of tragedies to strike the country since the Taliban takeover in August.
This is coming on top of many years of conflict, which have really left the population displaced, destitute.
It's in a country that's already on the brink. We know that. Food security situation is where we're talking about. We're close to a famine-like situation.
The earthquake has now posed a major test for the Taliban, which has been cut off from international aid due to sanctions. Leaders are now pleading with the international community to help.
It is very difficult for us to respond to this huge incident, so we ask the international community to cooperate with us.
The Afghan ambassador to Australia, who represents the nation in exile independent of the Taliban, has echoed those pleas in Canberra. He says there are ways Australia can support the recovery without dealing with the regime directly.
There are many Australian-supported NGOs in Afghanistan right now. They're working and doing a job. And those NGOs can be a good facilitator of medicine, shelter and food.
Countries like South Korea have committed to providing $1 million in humanitarian aid, while Australia is still deliberating how it can best help.
Minister Wong will be very carefully looking at our response, and obviously we'll be providing whatever assistance we can and be ensuring that gets to those who are in need.
Afghanistan may be prone to earthquakes, but this disaster is the deadliest since 2002. Shattering what little peace and stability Afghans have been able to hold on to after years of hardship. Avani Dias, ABC News.